morning. Thank you for staying just before lunch. I'm Vincent Ghossoub, founder of Nifty Craft. We're a 2D MMORPG game and also building a crafting engine. And today I'd like to make the case for you of why is a free mint for our most important NFTs, our Genesis NFTs, a superior approach to what we used to do in GameFi 1. So before I go into the benefits of a free mint, I would like to let me first describe to you the configuration of our Genesis NFTs, just as a background. So first of all, it's founders NFTs, the first batch of NFTs that are limited in supply. There's only 888 of them. They're free to claim. You only have to pay the gas fees. Now, the most important feature of these NFTs is that third point here, as well as the fourth point that you see. Mainly, they would earn all future drops that we make. This is the defining feature of these GameFi 2.0 NFTs. So in the future, if we release, for example, premium NFTs, NFTs with in-game perks, crafting boosts, fighting boosts, gathering boosts, cosmetic item NFTs, limited edition NFTs, access NFTs, you name it, all these NFTs would be pushed to circulation via the 888 holders of the Genesis NFTs. This is the design of our GameFi 2.0 NFT model, and we believe this approach is actually heralding a new era of how to deal with GameFi, and I will tell you why. Because basically most stakeholders will be satisfied and feel profitable with a free-to-mint NFT. So the first benefit is, first of all, an alignment of promotion incentive between the holders of these NFTs and the players and the game. So whoever holds such an NFT, knowing that in the future they will get those future drops, their own interest is to, promote the future drops, promote the game, promote the community, be active in the community, just for the sake that they're owning that NFT. Now, if someone has no influence on their own community or no relevance to the game, but hold that NFT, they will probably see not much value in holding the NFT, right? Because that NFT gives them claim rights for future benefits. So they will perceive it as of lower value than someone else who has relevance and who has influence. Therefore, there's a potential for a transaction to be made there whereby the initial irrelevant, uninfluential holder can pass it on, sell it off to the person who's more influential and more relevant, in a way that eventually those NFTs should settle with the most relevant, compatible, and influential people related to this project. So it's sort of a way, we've been building games for 12 years, and one of the most challenging aspects of gaming is actually user acquisition. So for us, this is the new Web3 kind of user acquisition using the actual community, and thanks to blockchain technology and true ownership that NFTs provide, having the community itself promote the game to the most appropriate user using those founder NFTs that are basically claimed for free. Another benefit that these provide is that if you compare to GameFi, let's call it 1.0 NFT drops, most of them provide directly provide perks inside of the game. Most of them provide access. You have your character, you can play the game. which is like really the old model of PC gaming. It's like premium games. You buy the game and you play. In the GameFi 1.0, you buy the character and you play. But some others have different models, always associated to certain benefits in the game. So they give you perks, they give you cosmetics, whatever. So, and the issuer of such NFTs is committed to such perks, such cosmetics, such benefits in the game from the get-go, from the first batch of NFTs released. For a game designer, and I can tell you coming from years and years of game making experience, this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare where you have, you lose control of your game economy. Games are very fragile. Game balance is very fragile. And it's something you need to worry about a lot, how to always have levels to the players that are hard enough but not frustrating, and on the flip side, easy enough but not boring. When you commit to certain balancing and certain stats from the beginning, you're kind of stuck in your possibility space that you can as a game designer in the future. But in this case, in GameFi 2.0, you have the flexibility of doing drops to those holders, to the Genesis holders in the future, for items. If you want them to be seasonal, temporary, you can make them seasonal, temporary. You want them permanent, you can make them permanent. You want to price them, you can make them free. You want to price them at a high price or moderate price, you can price them. You want to resign them, you can resign them. You want to release more, you can release more. Essentially, the one liability you have to the founder NFT holders is that all these other NFTs will go through them. It's fine. As a game designer, this is a liability that is acceptable, and those holders are giving us back a lot of benefit. They're doing the user acquisition for us, and they're circulating the NFTs to the game news to the most appropriate end users. So this is about the flexibility that it provides by separating the layers of game economy design from holders of NFT and benefits. Lastly, and very obviously, it's a free mint. And who doesn't like free, especially in the current market situation? Pricing things at an arbitrary level is, an arbitrary exercise in most cases. Free is a totally different paradigm. Now, so what is our benefit here? As long as the holders have a benefit, we have a benefit because we earn a royalty fee, and they only have upside. So there's no scam-like behavior, there's no anchoring at a high price and the holder thinking that I'm losing now. They only have upside. And those NFTs, as long as a holder or a potential holder perceives that their future benefits coming from the drops are of value, will have a price. And when they have a price, it's good for the holder, it's good for us. It establishes some anchoring that is actually the most ideal pricing point because it was purely defined by the market and not a starting point that we anchored. We decided, oh, we'll start it at half an ETH or whatever. No, the market decides where to get it. So at the same time, while everyone has upside, at least the first buyers, there's a price discovery mechanism there that is purely driven by the market without anchoring from us. So also, everybody wins. 3 benefits, I would like to repeat them. First one is alignment of interest between the holders who are ambassadors, the community, and the game developer. Second one is total flexibility in terms of designing the game and game economy balance, because the Genesis NFTs are on a separate layer from the game NFTs. And thirdly, it's free. So I hope I did not bore you too much with this GameFi 2.0 introduction that Nifty Craft is actually heralding. If you want, for whoever believes they are interested in MMORPG games and have some influence towards their audience, you are free to, ask for a spot to get one of those NFTs. This cohort will be able to claim them on October 25th, so you can sign up from now, but the claim is on October 25th. Otherwise, we also saw from the visitors on the conference that there's a lot of interest from people who want to test the game, which was surprising for us, but we, from a gaming background, love this fact. So we also opened up a venue for playtesters. We're not sure what benefits we'll give to playtesters, but we'll surely provide. So if you want to sign up to be a playtester, you're welcome to do so by following this link, this QR code. You can test the battle, or you can decide to test the game economy. It's all out there on our Discord server. And if you have any further questions or follow-ups, we're out there in booth number 59 and happy to receive you all. Thank you for listening to this, and I hope to see you at the booth. Take care.